The Revolution of Video Games by Amir Rashid. Video games have had a widespread influence on modern-day pop culture and society that have changed the face of modern-day living as we know it. And it has done so in a very subtle manner. It has expanded on interactive technology, bringing new enhancements to the table, and creating a new subculture, and even coming to be regarded as a form of art and storytelling that can compete with film and literature, bringing about a small-scale revolution with untold results. Video games never had a very expansive prehistory. Their roots are in the history of early cathode ray tube-based missile defense systems that originated in the early 1940s, which were no more than simple radars. By the 1950s and 60s, this device's training simulations were expanded upon as simply marketed entertainment systems for children. It wasn't until the 1970s when the first arcade system called Computer Space, drawing upon the radar mechanics, came into question that video games became a competitive force in the market. Despite its initial failure, Computer Space pioneered the modern-day arcade system, which eventually paved the way for home consoles and, in turn, video games. The impact video games have had on society is ever apparent. The subculture brought about by video games has spawned, and is not as prominent anywhere else as in Southeast Asia, in regions such as Korea or Japan. In regions such as this, gamers unite in tournaments and watch matches between players for games such as StarCraft, almost like a sports match with dedicated fans. Online role-playing games such as World of Warcraft have acted as virtual worlds, almost like social networks, and have allowed players to commune with the outside world in the form of an avatar, and in a manner that is personal to them and furthering the reaches of the subculture. Video games, aside from all this, have also come to be considered as an artistic medium of storytelling, being debated as such again and again. Many titles bring characters and experiences that stress important themes to the players that stay with them long after the storyline has been completed. An example would be 2010's critically acclaimed game Red Dead Redemption, a Western tale which stressed anarchy and the conflict between government and the common people, and causing mass controversy as a result of its portrayal of America as a corrupt, lawless society, thus influencing the society and the media to think of it as such. Video games have come to revolutionize the interactive technological world, and they have spawned a new subculture and come to be regarded as an artistic medium that can come to compete with literature, comic books, art, and film. Each year, new advancements are being made, such as the recent Wii, which pinpoints players' movements so that the on-screen character may mimic them in a similar fashion. In the future, controllers may not be needed, requiring only actual movements to map on-screen commands. Such projects are underway. Similar technology, such as motion capture of facial expressions to better humanize game character models, has already been pioneered and experimented with and has yielded very, very incredible results. Each year, new and innovative ways emerge to better visualize each game, and it can only improve from here on. Video games, having an adverse effect on pulp culture and modern-day life, cannot be ignored. Expanding on technology and art and uniting many societal dwellers into social networks and fan clubs, they have revolutionized the world in manners artistic and social, and will continue to do so for many years to come. Thank you.